Mama Africa, yeah, yahoo, yeah, yahoo, yeah, yahoo, yahoo, yahoo. Oh, Mama Africa, yeah, I love you so.
Yeah, hi, good afternoon, Rahim. So, can you please tell me more about the Eco Colombo Eco Home project and how did it come about?
Yes, thank you very much, Neil. Ikot Colombo is actually essentially is going to be a house made of rice bags. The SuperAdobe technique that we're going to use actually is with rice bags, shoving it full of this natural reserve, i.e., earth, and then we fold over the ends of these 2 meter long sausages, and we stack another one on top and tamp it down, and then we made these curvaceous sort of like round houses that are 10 times cheaper and 10 times quicker. We also include permaculture and holistic sort of therapies, etc. And we will also include Enefiok's three children's creativity with their talents of arts and fashion and clothes and computer savviness, etc., and activities like African dance and yoga. The story of Enefiok and myself, he is a boy that Enefiok came over to England 30, 40 years ago, and we fostered him as with our family. And he stayed with us for 3 years. And then he went back to Africa, and I missed him terribly. So I found a way to cycle to him on a bicycle all the way for free to Nigeria.
Wow. So, you cycled to Africa for free and you wrote a non-profit book, is that it?
Yeah, what an epic trip that was, I can tell you. 2.5 years on a bicycle from England to South Africa without any money, 26,000 kilometers. 3.5 years to actually write and self-publish my book, which is much harder to write a book because you can at least see the sunshine when you're cycling, but you're blinded really when you're writing a book. You haven't got a clue what you're doing. So my book is actually called Dance of the Zebras, Let the Freedom Reign, and its synopsis is basically saying that we're all the divine spirit, so we can actually just share the global's resources because actually we are the thing that actually made this world, and then we can actually form a global community based on love. So one and a half years since publication, I've sent my ebook out to about 1,500 people, and distributed all of the 108 Mawla sacred books to the ones I've wished to do so. A little plug, I guess. It is available free on my website and on Apple Books as an audiobook if you like to listen to it.
Super. So, who would benefit from such a project?
Yeah, the Ikot family and community mainly. It is a house for them. However, we're offering it out to anybody who wishes to come to stay, which is really a lovely venture for the world. Plus, I must admit, we've got two other projects in Africa going on that I would like to just assist along the way, which is the John Lan Eye Foundation. This chap tests 30,000 people for glaucoma in Nigeria. And there's a chap called Osman. He's a young man, and unfortunately he's suffering with Parkinson's. So, yeah, I'd like to assist those.
All right. So, will this eco project offer a wider initiative?
Yeah, Ikot Colombo is an international venture. It will inspire others to build affordable eco homes around the world. It's a unique centre, a home away from home, and a place to come learn, share your talents, and assist and grow.
Right. So, who can come to Ikot Colombo?
If your name's on the list, no, actually, it's open to anybody. We really like you to come. Come and feel free. It's a beautiful project. So you can come along and add your sweet essence and there's your flavour to this little piece of heaven. So yeah, and whether it's you're as an expert or you're purely voluntary or you just actually just like like to come along and enjoy the ambience, that Akwa Ibom State will offer you in Nigeria. We offer, actually, if you want to add your skills, your knowledge, your willingness to learn, or sharing information, please just come along. Maybe we can even learn some African dance and shake our booty a little bit,
Impressive. So, uh, how can people donate to this directly? Like, can they donate to this directly?
Yes, for sure. They can actually do so through my website. I have set up PayPal or like a Just Giving page, so then you can actually assist that way if you'd like to. That'd be much appreciated.
Right. And how are you planning to share updates in social media?
I'm setting up a YouTube channel. We've got some Facebook that I use insistently, Instagram. I do some international press and local press and TV, maybe, and radio. Plus, also must admit, Blessing, Enefiok's daughter, is just doing a journalism course, so we're actually going to share it through her, and then really tie in the family a little bit more, which would be lovely.
Super. Lastly, why is it called Ikot Colombo?
Yeah, it's a little bit of historical reasons, really, in many respects. It's like back in the day, it was like a reminiscent of a safe house for Africans during the slavery times. So it was inspired by also my master, capoeira master, Master Koba Mansa, who actually has got a permaculture and capoeira farm called Colombo Tentonde in Brazil. So, thank you very much for that, Master. Also, Enefiok's surname is Ikot, which rather appropriately means farm. So, this is very apt for that. So, well, the is the first sound of the universe. It goes like Om. Or you can include it like this: Ikot Colombo, yeah, yeah, yeah. Opa, ya, 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 oh, Mama Africa, yeah, yeah, Ikot Colombo, where the freedom starts. Oh, Mama Africa.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Love.